Hey horse friends, I'm Becca Salamone and this is Southern Horse Talk. I am on location in Montgomery, Alabama at the Garrett Coliseum for the Alabama Horse Fair. It's here every year and this year it's March 5th and 6th. And I have found some wonderful folks here from the Rockbridge Canyon Equestrian Park. Standing right here to the left of me is Mike Franklin and Jeannie Harris. And they're going to tell us a little bit about what's going on with the park and some events coming up. Mike, first of all, tell us, for people that never heard about the park, just tell them what it's like there.
Okay, we have a lot at the Rockbridge Canyon Equestrian Park. We're not just a horse park. We have a river runs through there. We're getting into the children. We have hiking trails and things for the kids to do. And we also have 37 miles of horse trails, and we have cabins for rent. We have campers for rent. And we even will customize your ride. You come and tell us how long you want to ride that day. We take you and your horses out, drop you off, or come get you and customize your ride. So it's a great adventure. Have a great adventure.
That's awesome. Now, do you rent horses, or everybody has to bring their own horses in?
Right now, everybody bring their own horses. If you've never been to our place and there's just a couple of you, we might can make those accommodations. But right now, it's bring your own.
Okay, now Tina was with you for a while, but now Jeannie's here. So tell us about Jeannie.
Yeah, Tina retired and went to take care of her grandchildren, and Jeannie has stepped up. She was our secretary, bookkeeper, and she stepped up in the marketing position, and she's just getting started. It's her first horse fair. She's very good at it.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the fair. So tell us about Rockbridge and what you think about it and how you find it, how long you've been there.
I've been there 2.5 years, and I love Rockbridge. I'm a trail rider, and I honestly believe that you can't find a more beautiful place to ride. And I don't just say that because I work there. I say that because I'm a trail rider.
Now, are you from Hodges?
Yes, ma'am. I lived there for a while.
Okay, and now you have facilities to do events there, is that right?
Yes, ma'am. We recently took over Overton Farm and got the use of that, and we will be opening a restaurant on the weekends in April. So that's something that people can look forward to. We can also do conferences or events there. You could rent it for a retreat. We have bunk houses and that can house up to 40 people per bunk house. So that's something that we're working on refurbishing to have available hopefully in the spring.
That's awesome. Now, do you have a pool?
Not yet, hopefully, but we have a beautiful lake.
Big lake.
Big lake.
And can you swim in it?
You can, and we actually have canoes that we're going to be able to offer, hopefully, once we get going. So we'll be able to rent canoes.
That's awesome. Now, you've had rodeos there before. Do you have events like that coming up?
Yes, ma'am. We have an event in June or hopefully July. We're not sure yet. We'll know for sure at the end of next week. It's the Calvary Rodeo. It's a Christian-based rodeo company that's going to come, and we actually went to their rodeo last weekend, and they had over 150 contestants for a one-night event. So we're looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a fabulous event.
That's awesome. Now, do you have organized trail rides throughout the year?
Yes, ma'am. We have lots of organized trail rides. We have a whole list of events at our table that people can come by and get. But, for instance, March 19th, we're having our St. Patrick's Day ride. We're going to hide leprechauns out on the trails, and the riders can take pictures of them. And for every picture they find or every leprechaun they find, they'll get a ticket for a drawing for $100.
That's awesome.
We'll have a live band that night where we'll give the money away.
Now, are you in charge of coming up with all those ideas?
It's mostly, we swirl. All three of us work together and swirl to come up with those ideas.
And Mike, what's your favorite part of the park?
The trails, the water, the beauty, the nature of the trails, the beautiful nature of it, the 6 waterfalls, 11 during rainy season, and it's just wonderful. Sand Canyon's probably my favorite.
And do you have any advice for riders that are coming up there that have never been there before?
My advice would be just to come and have fun, because you cannot find a more beautiful place and a more fun place to ride.
And do y'all get clients from all over the Southeast?
Yes, ma'am. We have actually people from Ohio and Iowa that have made reservations, but we have a lot of riders from Georgia and Florida and Mississippi and, of course, Alabama.
And do you know your furthest person that's come?
We've had some people come from Washington State and Texas. So, I mean, that's pretty good ways.
Yeah, it really is. That's wonderful. So, is there any last thing that you want to share before we close this down?
You talking about would you advise people to do? A lot of people are name scares. We say Rockbridge Canyon and they think of rocks and cliffs and things. Our trails are very good trails. They're very safe. We also have beginner trails. It's on sandy soil, flat land. So come down. We can accommodate whatever you need.
That sounds great. And where do folks need to go to find more information, Jeannie?
We have a website. It's www.rockbridgecanyon.com. And of course, our Facebook page, we post stuff on that every day. So keep up with us on Facebook for sure. We had a lot more pictures on that than we do our webpage.
Okay, and is there a phone number or email for reservations?
Yes, it's 205-935-3499. And you can make reservations. We require a $25 deposit. Just call and we'll set you up.
Awesome. Well, we invite you to go to the Southern Horse Talk Facebook group to join and share your pictures over there, because I'm sure folks would want to see what's going on at Rockbridge. And just join the conversation over there, share your picture, videos, and the Southern Equine lifestyle. Thank y'all for coming by today and enjoy the fair.
Thank you for having us.